What is up, YouTube? It is your boy John here from Puma, Plow playing some more Farming Simulator 22. We are back on Elm Creek Forest by Stevie. Let's get to it. And we got stuff. What's this guy doing? All right, so this guy is fertilizing. Okay, he's not fertilizing though. He's fertilizing, but he's not fertilizing. It's the variable rate. It's the variable rate for me. There we go. Turn it off, turn it back on, and now we're actually fertilizing. Okay. So let's just tell him to go to his first waypoint and start field over, because, yeah. Trent, did you do... I thought I saw you out here in, like, 6-7. Like... Trent's on a tractor right now, IRL. I shouldn't bother him. But that's okay. He can handle that. I need to roll. Everything needs rolled too. So, let's go. Let's break out the two-wheel drive John Deere. The two-wheel drive. All right. All right. All right. Does he not have auto drive on his tractor? GPS. No, the tractor Trent's driving today is an old John Deere 4020, narrow front end, old school tractor. So no GPS for Trent today. No, he's got to follow the rows. He's out working in a cornfield, rotary hoeing. So. Come by, guy. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. Congrats on the, congrats on, joining the PC, gaming. I don't know what you call it. Yeah. Congrats, though. I gotcha. Okay, Trent. That's fine. That's fine. That's what I was thinking was going on there. The variable rate was not, working correctly. So. I don't want to say the master race because, like, you know, the console guys get mad at that. But basically the master race. Congrats on joining the master race. PC gaming world. That's a lot. The right side of gaming. Dave said it, not me. All right, it wasn't me, I swear. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. They see me rolling. They hating. That fence kind of jumped out at me, chat. I swear. But now, congrats on getting a gaming PC. It's a huge shift from being a console gamer to a PC gamer. I mean, it's a massive shift in gaming. It really is. And the beautiful part, you know, there's a lot of games on PC that you can use your controller with. So, you know, if you're still like, oh man, I can't get used to the keyboard, well, you can still use your controller for a lot of games. On PC. Oh yeah. Pretty cool, man. It's dark because it's like later in the day, Kimmy. I kind of forgot that we had talked about on Saturday, we being like me and Chad, whoever was here. Oh, Belks was the one that actually kept me going on this because I forgot about it. Jeff, what's going on? How are you today? But I had talked on Saturday about wanting to, you know, we harvested corn and beans. We could plant wheat on the second day that we could plant wheat, which means we can harvest on the second day, right? And it lines up that we'll be able to plant poppies. And then poppies winter over, right? But they'll be ready to harvest in like March or something. I'm pretty sure it's March without looking. And then we can plant more corn and beans if we wanted to in April. So we're kind of doing like a multi-crop, like a 3-crop 2-year kind of thing, if that makes sense. And so I was fast timing working on compost. I had a couple things hauling compost to the train, and then one tractor hauling straw to the composter. And then I remembered, I was like, oh, I have to plant. So that's why it's dark. Was that a long enough explanation to a very simple question? Was that enough? Oh man. I'm a Logitech guy when it comes to wheel. I know you didn't ask for my opinion, but a lot of people in this community are Logitech wheel fans. So yeah, G29, G920 is what I have, which is the older one. The 29's the newer one, isn't it? I think, is that what it is, Kimmy? Now I'm gonna have to Google. I think that's what it is. I think the 29's the newer one. Or is the 29 the one that works with PlayStation? That's what it is. The 29's the PlayStation one. Okay. All right. I Googled. Because, yeah, I did. The Google. All right. You have the 29. I got you. Okay. Yeah, I got the old crusty dusty 920. So yeah, good old Google. T29 is the one you're looking at getting. Nice. Now those Logitech wheels, they're pretty solid. I mean, yeah, there's fancier wheels out there. There's a lot more expensive wheels out there, but they're a pretty good jumping point to the world, you know. Heard a lot of good things. Oh yeah, definitely. It's not cheap and wow. Interesting. I actually got an email a while back from a company. They wanted to, like, this might sound dumb, but they wanted me to make a review of some, like, new truck wheel or something they're coming out with. I don't remember the company or what it was called, but they wanted me to make, like, video reviews for them on, like, social media. That was my, like, payment for the wheel. I don't make video reviews of anything. And so I just thought it was kind of funny. They're like, yeah, if you just make, you know, reviews for social, then, you know, well, yeah. And I was like, I'm okay. Thank you. Because, like, first off, I don't use a wheel a ton, you know? I'm not really known as a wheel gamer besides ATS. So. Be sad not taking it. I don't remember who it was. I don't know. Why is my ping like so high right now? My ping's in the 60s, y'all. That's not normal for me. Normally it's like 10. The heck? Throw it all away. It's all junk, chat. It's all junk. All junk. Farmer, what's going on, man? How you doing today? Why is it so high? That's crazy bad. Crazy bad. You know, that thing on Friday, the thing that gave me, you know, that's gonna help, chat. It's gonna help. It's gonna help. Farmer, I'm doing great, man. Thanks for asking. Not sure if it was you or me. I was buffering. I haven't dropped any frames, but that doesn't mean anything. Huh. I could run a speed test, but that'll kill everything, so I can't do that right now. You know, they did send me a bill for my internet today, so maybe... I didn't forget to pay it. It's on auto pay, chat. I don't forget. It's on auto. They just take my money whenever they want it. So, yeah. That is all. But yeah, I'm not dropping any over there. Who knows? I don't know. This computer runs real tough when on this map. I knew this map was going to be a challenge for everything, like a test for everything, but it is it's definitely real. We'll just put it that way. So hoping like next week things will get better. Not hoping, I know they will. Thanks to Kimmy. Things are gonna get better thanks to Kimmy, chat. Just remember that. Kimmy, you gotta at least let me know like what shipping was or something, or what you want for it, you know? Just saying. I don't mind. I guess I gotta gallop my buddy up and be like, so you want your video card back? He's gonna say no, and then I'm not gonna know what to do with it. I'm just throwing that out there. I guess I can give it to my brother. He always find a use for technology. Put it in one of his like 84 computers he has at his place. I don't know. $11,000. Okay. Do you take debit? I do have a spending limit on my debit card though, so it might take a couple days. You might have to run the card a few times. What were Dad and I joking about the other day? We were joking about something. And I told him, I was like, yeah, you can have my debit card, but like, you know, easy on how much you spend a day. There's a limit. I forget what it was. It might have been like a tractor. we might have been talking about buying a tractor. So sure. Okay. So the old debit joke, that's a Tony and I joke over at the farm show a couple of years ago now. I don't know what got into both of us, but like everything that we saw either for sale or not for sale, the joke became, do they take debit? Do they take debit? Do they take debit? It was everything. They take debit. Kimmy, that's incredibly generous of you, just for the record. Incredibly generous. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate you. Welcome in. What's poppin'? What is poppin'? It's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be awesome. It would actually be a decent like gaming PC, and it's gonna run the server and render and allow me to turn off these other computers like every day, which is gonna be great. And it's gonna be in a cool space down in the basement where nobody will bother it. And I'm gonna be, as long as I can figure it all out, I'm gonna be remote accessing it. Like that's how I'm gonna control it. So it's basically just gonna sit down there. It's gonna have a monitor and stuff, but it'll be turned off. I've actually got, I'm gonna have to make an Instagram story or take a video and put it in Discord or something, or both. But the monitor that I'm gonna use for this computer is this old crusty dusty, I don't even know why it's still in my house. It's an old 17-inch, I think, oh, we are lagging aggressively. It's a 17-inch square LCD monitor. So it's a flat panel. It's flat-ish. It's kind of thick, but it's square. Oh yeah, no, definitely. And I don't know why that monitor is still in my house, but it's in the basement. It's been down there forever. I don't even remember where we got it from. I think somebody like, I don't know, somebody in the family had it, and then like it ended up in our house. Oh, the image quality is terrible, but I don't care. It doesn't matter. You know, it's funny I'm putting a video card in that computer, But the video card helps with rendering is what it is. The video card's not in there to, you know, produce a pretty video. It's there for the processing power to help with rendering, which is kind of a weird thing, but it actually does help a lot. So it's going to be good. The flower. That's true. Yeah, I don't get rid of, I'm a bit of a, like tech. I like to say digital hoarder, but that's not digital. That's, you know, a physical. I am a digital hoarder too, but I tend to not get rid of things unless absolutely necessary, you know? Just saying. Because you never know when you're going to need an old square monitor. And spoiler, I actually have another one that's like a 19-inch completely square monitor. And that one's kind of funny too. Where is this guy? Sir, you're a bit off your rocker over here. Where are you? Wait. What the heck is he doing down here? Wait, why is he set to field 38? He needs to be set to field 10. Oh, this was not set back from the other day. Oh, go back to field 10, buddy. Please and thank you. Totally wrong. Totally wrong. Oh, man. You can't park there. Chat 417, how's it going? Welcome in. All right, he's back on auto drive. We'll be fine. I was like, why? He should be over in that. Is he fine or not? Okay, he's moving. All right. There was a fertilizing contract done on that field the other day. That's why that tractor's set to go down there. He was definitely living his best life, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, he should be over here working on 10. But like I said, there was a contract done. Trent had started it. I think I had finished it the other day. I finished it. I mean, I was in the server when Courseplay and Auto Drive finished the thing. So yeah, the contract. So it's all good. It's all good. All right. Oh yeah, so I found a. I knew I had it. It was our old family computer, I guess, is where it came from, because it's a Dell. But I also found it's I think it's a 19-inch square old CRT, or not CRT, LCD, but square. So I have a 7. I think it's a 17 and a 19. I could run a dual monitor display. You think AI was hitting the bottle the other day? I mean, that seems valid for farm sim AI, yeah. It really does. Unfortunately. And actually, I think the 19-inch, the old 19 square monitor, that was a family computer back in the day. I'm pretty sure that monitor, when I had the setup in my bedroom, I used that monitor. That was my OBS monitor. I had it like directly next to me, and that was where I ran my OBS. It was pretty awesome. Back in the day, chat. What the heck, Kimmy? I've never even. How does that happen? Wow. Is there a way to make the NPC traffic not so trash? You can turn it off. Yeah. Yeah, just straight up turn it off in the settings. I do it. You want some traffic. Yeah, there's not a way to have some. It's either all or none, unfortunately. Okay, did that guy... Today, Junior? He's still down there. Buddy, I need you. I need you. Come on. Oh, man. We need you to do your job, sir. I ended the stream when you got to work and started again when you got home. What's up with it? Oh, starting to sprinkle. Trent will be here soon, chat. Maybe. That's funny, Kimmy. That's actually really funny. That's actually kind of hilarious. Wow. Yeah, I've never heard of that one before. That's wild. Absolute wild. Oh. What's going on? Welcome in. What's poppin'? Good evening? Yeah, we'll go with evening. Sure. I know we got people from around the world right now. I know. I always forget that. You guys are not all Americans. UK, there you go. Okay. See, that makes sense. Yeah. That makes sense. I'll tell you what, I watch some of you probably know who I'm talking about, but Spudman, the guy on TikTok with the baked potatoes or the jacket potatoes. I want to go to England and try them all, okay? That's the only reason. Just saying. Fireman, what's going on? How are you? Welcome in. That is true, Kimmy, yes. They plant and harvest in the same. Yep. Leonard, good afternoon. Welcome in. How are you? Spudman is great. Right? Fireman's at work. Well, somebody has to, put out the fires, right? Assume you're actually a fireman. I don't know. Not sure. Birmingham. That's not how you say it. Birmingham. That's not how you say it. I know. But beans on toast. I would try it. I don't think I could try the... What's the oh God, I think it's part of the full English breakfast. The is it like black pudding? Is that what it is? Isn't that like made from blood from some animal or something? That just grosses me out. Just saying. Oh, you work at a hospital and you're a volunteer firefighter. I gotcha. Look at you go. GG's. GG's. What kind of beans? It's good? I don't know, Dave. I don't know. Pig's blood. There you go. Yeah, I don't think I could do that one. Give me the full English breakfast except for the black pudding. Just saying. I'm not, Leonard. I'm not. I'm just I watch British people on TikTok. Fine. Yeah, blood sausage. Yeah, my dad talks about blood sausage from back in the day. Mom always talked about how gross it was, and she wanted to puke anytime they would have blood sausage back in the day at the farm. Yeah. Robert, what's up? It's the best part, huh? I don't know. Fry the blood with onions, eggs. It's amazing. Yeah, so I'm just gonna be over here eating my turkey bacon, okay? Don't mind me. Oh man, what's on the agenda for today's stream? So right now I am rolling and I'm doing a little bit of fertilizing with Courseplay and auto drive, allegedly. Yeah, he's back over there now finally. And so we're currently finishing the seeding process of wheat is what we're currently doing, right? Unless they're pinto beans, you're not eating them. Interesting. I believe you, Dave. I believe you. It's just I'm kind of picky. Not for me. And then once we get everything sorted as far as this, planting process, right? So the planting was done the other day, but the rolling and the fertilizing. Once I get that done, I'll have to fast time a day, and then I can spray weeds in the fields that I have to spray, which I don't know how many fields it's going to be. I think it's going to be this whole side of the farm, like all these fields, and not our newest one. I think is what it's going to be, but I'm not 100% sure on that. Don't quote me, chat. And then after that, we're going to fast time to... There's actually a road there. Wow. We're going to fast time till like January, and we have a bunch of compost to sell. Okay. Sell the compost. And then probably fast time till we can harvest the wheat. Ideally, we would harvest all the wheat and pick up all the straw. I might use Courseplay to help with that whole process. We'll just see what's going on, who's around. Everything's subject to change based on how many people show up, and then after the wheat, we're going to plant poppies, actually, because that crop will winter over. So you're hungry now. Sorry, Dave. Sorry. Courseplay is brilliant. Yes. Courseplay and auto drive are just absolutely essential, so if you ask me. And actually, there was a conversation in Discord yesterday that made me realize I need to make a I don't want to call it a how-to video, but how I do video. I have an idea for a video, possibly more than one. Actually, content for the main channel, maybe. I haven't done any of that lately, so. But I have an idea for something, maybe a little bit of a mini series. I don't know. We'll see. But Thursday during the day, I think I might start working on that. So we'll see. No guarantees, no promises about like when anything would come out, but I'll let you know. But I actually have ideas for content, which is kind of weird because I don't really make content for the main YouTube channel anymore. So we might throw a random video up here one of these days. Plus, I need to edit farm stuff. I got real footage from the farm, Alshammer Model B stuff. Because for those of you that don't know, I could probably start streaming again on Thursdays during the day. But I think I'm going to take that time and actually start working on like some other projects as well. Like actually editing farm content and maybe making some how I do videos. Not how to. I'm not telling anybody how they should do anything. Yeah. Oh, I do too. 100%. 100% the auto drive guy. Yes. I wouldn't even attempt to set up an auto drive, like a map on auto drive from scratch. I would not even attempt it. And to be honest, if we start talking about like, oh, what map are we playing next? Most of the time, if a map gets thrown out there as like a potential, I go to his YouTube and I search it before I commit to anything. I'm not playing a map without auto drive. I'm not doing it. I'm just not. And like I said, I don't want to set it up. It would take way too long. So, but yeah, so I think I'm at least for a few weeks gonna maybe do that, and then we might go back day streaming on Thursdays. Although I don't know, because like the night streams have been kind of popping off on Thursday here lately, so I don't know. I keep buffering. Are there solar flares today, chat? I am for Interesting. I haven't dropped a single packet over here. Or a single frame. You guys could try refreshing maybe. I don't know. It's kind of crazy though. Yeah, Leonard, right? I remember those days. I remember those days. Those were definitely days. Interesting. I mean, I know like the game's running tough, but that's just the game. It's, yeah. I know there was something about more solar stuff going on. It's fine for Obos. He's all the way on the other side of the world. Kind of. So I don't know. I don't know. All right, buddy's getting that done, and we got to do the big field over there, and then that's it for fertilizing. Sweet. But anyway, yeah, I'm not playing a map without course play and auto drive. That's just all there is to it. For days like today, where, you know, at least for now, I mean, Trent will be here eventually, and you never know who else will show up. But like, you know, it's me. Hi, I'm the problem. It's me. You know, it's yeah. Happy Tuesday. Welcome in. What's poppin'? It's nice to have you know, some workers, we'll call it, because you can't use the in-game stuff, let's be honest. No, especially the drive to and from a point, and especially on a modded map. No, thank you. That does not work well at all, if you ask me, so. But that's my opinion. Just saying. Alright, turn around, let's go. There could be a little bit of a solar thing going on today. I'm not sure. I think we might get to see the Northern Lights again, the Aurora. I heard something about that. It was there's this like meteorologist guy on TikTok that's like all about it. And he'll literally be like laying in bed and he's like, solar update. Because he's like about to go to sleep, but he wants to put out an updated video. He's like an older guy. It's funny. It's amusing. He's like, as of 11 p.m., blah, 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 blah. You know, it's, yeah. I was amused by it. All right. And I can't wait to get back to daytime. I know it's not that dark, but it bothers me, you know? Like when it's nice and bright. The nice and bright. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I heard about that too. Is that tonight? Or was it this morning? They said it's supposed to be visible the best is right like 2 hours before sunrise or something. And I'm like, I'm not staying up that late, but I'm up that night I'm up that late every night, you know? It is sometime, yeah. You know, if the planets align just right, there's a lottery ticket. And the lotto draws tonight, you know? I mean, I'm just saying. The stars would have to align just right. Oh, goodness. Those were some pretty good money, too, I think. It was like, I can't remember. I think it was the Mega Million. It was the Mega. Oh, it was yesterday? Well, sugar, I missed it. Not staying up that early. I said staying up that late, didn't I? Besides, Leonard, learn how to spell my name. Come on. You of all people, Leonard. Probably did it on purpose, you know. Oh, Oh, man. Autocorrect. Okay. Because that's the way it should be spelled, with an H. I know. I know. You'd have to go talk to my mother on that one there, Leonard. Good luck with that. So, you know. Yeah. Dave, you wouldn't work another day in your life. You know, I would, there's a lot of things I would do. A lot of work I would do. I would work on a bunch of old tractors in my giant air-conditioned shop that I would build. Yeah, I would work on zero-turn lawnmower or stuff like that. There's a lot of work I would do, just not, you know, not traditional work, right? Not sitting in an office. Yeah. Wouldn't work to survive, work for fun. Yeah, no, definitely. Definitely, yeah. You bet. Dream garage, yeah. Yeah, I'd like to find a place, like, kind of outside of St. Louis, maybe like an hour and a half to 2 hours outside of St. Louis. Still in Missouri. I do like Missouri for the most part. High ground, not anywhere near a river. Nothing that can flood. Or maybe not even that far outside of St. Louis. I don't know. But find some ground, some high ground, lots of acreage though, hopefully, so you have no threat of neighbors. Nobody around. Put me in the middle of 100 acres and let's go. IRL farming? Yeah, I would love to farm IRL too. Yep. I would love to. It would be great. 5-acre air-conditioned workshop. Oh, man. Working workshop. I gotcha. Okay. That's cool. Yeah, there's lots of things I would do. And, you know, I could be very happy just living off interest of your money, because that's what people don't realize is if you, I know it's kind of hard to, you know, you can't just go to a bank and say, hey, I want to put away $100 million and you're going to give me like, you know, 5% for it, right? A bank won't do that. It's too much money. But if you can stock away your money.
Big-A01 just resubscribed for 51 months.
Big E, welcome back for 51 months. We appreciate the prime. How's it going, man? But, you know, if you can stock away $150 million out of a big lotto like that, you know, and first off, say, you know, even if you win 200 after taxes, right? You take home 200 at the end of the day. You put away 150 million of that, right? You could have a lot of fun with $50 million. You could buy land, you could buy a house, you could build your dream garage. $50 million will go a long way into all that, right? And then that 150 you just never touch, and then you would never go broke. It's not that hard. Just saying. You would impulse buy. Yeah, you definitely have to have some of your money that makes money. Exactly. I mean, realistically, if you win that kind of money, or, you know, you're handed that kind of money, you have a full-time job. And your full-time job is to make sure that that money is still there. And to make sure that that money is making you money day after day. And to make sure that you put the right people in place around you, you know, lawyers and financial planners, to make that money grow and to make that money do lots of good in the world too. You know, like there's charity stuff and just all kinds of stuff you'd be able to do, you know, obviously probably anonymously, but that's okay. That can all be arranged. So not a problem, you know, but, yeah. And at least here in Missouri now, you don't actually have to go in front of cameras, which would be great. Because before you had to go in front of like all the news cameras and claim your lotto, and it's like that's such a bad idea. This is such a bad idea. And you know, the big thing is don't tell anybody. You know, that's probably the biggest thing is you don't tell a soul. Yeah, exactly. So, I mean, maybe I've thought about this all like way too much. But I don't really play the lotto much. The other day, Dad and I stopped at the gas station to grab some gas for the lawnmower, and he just kind of looked at me and he goes, "Oh, the Mega Million's up," and I was like, "Okay, I'll be back." Grandside got me a ticket, you know. And I even told the cashier, I said, "I'm gonna pay my idiot tax," and my idiot tax was at $2 to buy that ticket, you know. I know it is. So yeah, 40 tractors. Wait, is it only 40? Mr. Edicus, I can only have 40 tractors? Man. I can't believe that's it. You have everything planned if for some reason you win. and keep in mind, these are only the plans that I've told y'all. There's so many more that I can't tell y'all, you know, because you can't give away all your secrets, right? About, like, you know, you got to have an LLC or a trust or something. You gotta not claim it in your name. Of course, that's a huge one, at least for me. I would not claim it in my name. I'd probably disappear off social media pretty fast too, to be honest. So yeah, 40 work bays. Is that it? Oh. Why are you guys building such a small garage? Remember, the tractors I like are small, so you can fit more of them in the same space, you know? Oh, man. I'd probably get into bigger tractors, too, if I, you know, had that kind of money. And space would be more... You know, there's little things like fixing up the farm. I would spend a lot of money fixing up the old buildings we have at the farm. Just because they're you know, they've been in the family forever. And stuff like that, you know. These rollers do not like to back up, by the way. Plus, you kind of have to back this up the world here so that auto drive will be happy and actually run. It was moving. Run compost out of there. Apparently, there's no compost to run. That's why they're not running, for the record. But yeah. Buy a Lambo. A Lambo tractor. All right. Oh God, what's his name? Jeremy Clarkson. All right, Jeremy Clarkson, you got your Lamborghini tractor. Oh, I need to get back to that. I'm like halfway through episode 3 or something. My problem with Clarkson Farms is I fall asleep somewhere in there for like just a minute, because usually I watch it late at night. And then I wake up towards the end and like some chaos is happening and I'm like, wait, how did we get to this? So then I end up having to back it up. And then like, yeah. Yeah, he got a Lamborghini. Yeah. Yep, he's got one. All right, we are going to stop this guy. Because we can just take over. We don't need him to run. We can just do it ourselves. I know I'm going to leave a skipper, but that's okay. It's fine. You watched the YouTube video about that tractor? Yeah. They're nice tractors, I guess. I don't really know. I don't know. It's too new for me. If you know, if money wasn't a thing, or you had that kind of money, it's crazy money. But if you had that kind of money, like I would have a huge collection of old tractors. You know, obviously, if I was gonna want to farm, yeah, I'd want, you know, newer stuff too. But I would really, really like to have just a whole bunch of old tractors. Might be adding one to the fleet here soon. I don't know. Probably not. It's probably going to be one of those, like, too rich for my blood situations, you know? Probably is the strat. But you never know, chat. You just never know. A tractor might just find its way to, I don't know. Not sure. Stranger things have happened, right? Like that time I traded a tractor for 2 cases of beer, so. You never know. Just never know what's gonna happen. Gotta love the old beer tractor. Which, no, we have not started working on that one yet. It is sitting in a shed. Two old Porsche. Look at, oh, wow. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Interesting. Very, very interesting. That's unfortunate. Unfortunate. Oh, man. Yeah, I don't know. One of these days we need to start working on the, I like the way the light shifts, by the way. It's kind of weird. We need to start working on the old Alice, CA. That's the one I traded, 2 cases of beer for a tractor. Now, granted, the tractor's locked up and kind of rough and was in pieces, but that's okay. It's fine. All the pieces are there. At least the important ones are there, you know. So, sitting there unused, probably inherited. Oh, wow. Wow. There's actually a couple of houses in town here that always had like old John Deere 2-cylinders just sitting in their backyard. And like they never moved. They were, you know, rotted down, and it's kind of sad. You know, the tires are flat, the rims are in the ground, like in the dirt. Just like, man, that was a nice tractor. At one point. It was a very nice tractor at one point. Just saying. I'm actually very, I saw the other day, it's weird the way that the world works sometimes, chat. When Dad and I started working on the Alice Model B, not just the transmission, but the whole tractor, right? We found a guy on YouTube who was in the process of restoring an Alice Model B. Like, his videos were current, and he was in the process of doing it. And it's the same tractor, roughly the same year as ours. And now he did a full like restore. Like, he painted every piece and everything. He really did it up nice. But that guy, he got a what did he get? A John Deere M, I think it is. He's working on now, and I was like, I can't wait to watch his videos about it. He's really good. Really good. Like old 2-cylinder diesels. That's pretty cool. I'll Google that tractor. Hang on one second. Military matte green. Oh. Let's see if I can find this. Oh, whoa. That's kind of cool looking. Hang on here. Looking. Pretty cool. Those are awesome looking tractors, actually. I like that. Sean, longer than expected. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's not good, Sean. Good M cab. No cab. Some of those old cabs just look goofy, don't they? They look very goofy. But that's alright. That's the technology they had, man. Well, Sean, I'm sorry to hear it's taking longer than they expected, but hopefully they get it fixed up right. 1 second, wow. Pretty awesome. I really want to add a an old John Deere 2-cylinder. I don't really care what it is either. I just want the old Johnny Plapper. I want one so bad right now. Just saying. They had fun checking how slow they could idle it. That's cool. I mean, I of course want the Alice WD. That's like, you know, dream tractor. But for some reason here lately, I've been old John Deere 2-cylinders, the old Johnny Poppers. You know what I mean, Chad? If you ever heard one, you know. But that with like a chrome straight pipe, oh, sign me up, y'all. I don't know what I'd do with it, but look at it. Maybe do some plowing with it. I don't know. I don't have any room for another tractor, so I shouldn't even be looking at anything. But sometimes the old marketplace gets you, you know, you just start looking, you know, and you're just like, well, make that happen. It would just be like a 2-cylinder John Deere, or look up Johnny Popper. Probably find you. Ah! You're unfamiliar. So it'd be like a John Deere. Oh God, like a B or a John Deere H, I think. They made a bunch of different old Johnny Poppers, the old 2-cylinders. Yeah. Yeah, John Deere M or an H, something like that. So, or a B or a H, I think. Alice Chalmer WD. Yeah, Alice Chalmer WD. That's my dream tractor. That's my grandpa had one. I grew up driving that tractor until I was like 9. So. You have a 50 that's a 2-cylinder? Yeah. Yeah. Something like that would be so nice to have. Yeah, I'm looking at a 50. Yeah, 50 would be awesome. That would be awesome. Again, I don't have a need for it, but the old sickle bar mower. You know, I've been teasing my dad about a sickle bar mower. I need one for mowing the highway. Down at the farm, the old road ditch. It holds water and it's too soupy for my zero turn. So if I could sit up on the high ground that I can mow with the zero turn and reach down to that water, you know, and not in the water, but above the water, you know. They're great for ditches. See, I've been telling my dad. He grew up with sickle bar mowers. He hates them. He absolutely hates them because he had to use them growing up. So he's like not about it at all, which I think is great. But yeah, so my grandpa had a grandpa never had any John Deeres, which I always thought was weird. He had a John Deere planter. He had an old 4-row 40, what was it, 36-inch row. Yeah, the old wide rows. He had it. I think it was a 7000. It made 7000s forever. But yeah, he had the WD, and I've always wanted one. I have a diecast WD on a shelf in my bedroom. Like, it's, yeah. Every time you use them, you have to fix them. I mean, that sounds like running, you know, this old equipment. It's just, it's part of it. You know, every time we get the Alice B out with the plow, it's like, what's going to break today? But thankfully, not much, you know. We had to rebuild the hitch on the plow because it kept falling off the tractor. Come to find out there's a little spring inside the hitch, and after, you know, 80 years, that little spring kind of gave up life a little bit, you know. So it's fine. Exactly. Yep. It is half the fun. Dave, if you want to send me a link, here, just click on my name. Just click on my name in chat and hit whisper. The bot will catch you if you try to post a link. Or I think it's Twitch, actually. One of them will get you if you try to post a link, because links are not allowed. But just click on my name and hit whisper. And I can check it out. I can post it too if need be. It's a moderation setting, you know. Because unfortunately, there's people that want to post links to not tractors, inappropriate things. So we can't have that. Cannot have that. Oh yeah. No, I appreciate you asking. I appreciate you asking. That's very kind of you. Yeah. Yeah. All right, we are almost done, chat. We've got everything rolled. We just need to fire this up, and then I guess I'll fire up the auto drive to haul compost as we fast time here a little bit. We might be doing a little bit of slow fast timing because I'm trying to cook through as much compost, not through the big one. There's 3.5 million in that big one, but it is so slow. This is the one in our homestead. So much faster. So we gotta keep that full and then keep running it. We're hauling it to the train so we can sell it. At least that's the hope, as it sells in January. So yeah, but we'll be done here in a jiffy with fertilizing or something. I'd have to go. No, hopefully I don't have to go get more. Yep, Big E, we're doing it again, man. Elm Creek, we're X by Stevie. We are back. We played it back in the day. We're back to play it again because, you know, well, we're hoping that there's a new farm sim game this fall, so we wanted to play it one more time, you know. It's a great map, and we're going to be doing a bunch of factory stuff. We're going to be doing a bunch of factory stuff eventually. No way. Dave, you sent the link. If you have, did you? You whispered it to me? I don't see a DM. I don't see it. You clicked on my name and you hit the whisper. You didn't click on the bot, did you? If you send it to the bot account, I can't see it. No way. Or if you're in Discord, you can always DM me in there too. I don't see a DM though. I don't see it. I refreshed my page and everything. Uh, 15. Biggie, yeah. Yep. It's me, not the bot. Okay. Well, that's awkward because I don't see it. Yeah. My whispers are open. They're not blocked at all. No. My whispers are open. Leonard sent me one the other day. Radical Jack sent me a DM or a couple of DMs the other day when we were working on his thing with Discord. Oh, Kimmy sent me a DM the other day. Farmer Nick, Trent, Sean, Lev. Yeah. No, my DMs are open. I try to be as, I don't know, what's the word, approachable? So my DMs are open everywhere. Now, some of them I have to approve before you can, you know, can't just blow me up with 1,000 DMs, you know. All right, here we go. That's funny. Okay, I see it. I see the link. Hang on. We're gonna approve the DM so that, you know. All right. Okay. All right. That's not. I want that up here. Oh, now see you. So you found me a tractor to buy, huh? Got it. Just. I don't know, Dave. You're not. I'm not done anything to you. Not on this end. Oh. No way. Delta has a good afternoon. What's going on? What's poppin'? A friend was looking for a tractor. Came home with 2. Let's go. Oh, yes. Yes, I think. Hang on, let me look at it again. The auction is an accidental. You're going to make me buy it. I mean, its current price is only $100. I mean, it's worth more than that in scrap iron. Haul it to the junkyard, you know? Yeah, so the only thing is I want basically what Grandpa had. So he had an Alice, but it had the narrow front end. So that's the only difference, Dave. So if I was gonna buy one, I would really try to get a narrow front end, which I know they're dangerous on hills and stuff, but I'm not gonna run it on hills. It's gonna live at the farm. It's flat down there. So I don't really care, you know? Just saying. Practically swimming after the stars that rolled through. Dang. I like that one. Actually has like a wooden like platform behind the seat. That's kind of nice. I mean, it's only $100, guys. Where's this at? Where's this located? I don't know where this is located. It's not around me. That's where it's located. All right, I gotta close it before I bid on it. Time to close it before I bid on a $100 tractor. Oh, it's in North Dakota. Yeah, I don't want to go to North Dakota. That's kind of far away for a $100 tractor. Oh man. All right, we are done fertilizing. But yeah, so I tried to get me a narrow front end, and yeah, that's like the dream. Got July and August coming up. Yeah, you know, I feel that. You know, I've been complaining about the rain, you know, but it's like the summer when it's super dry, you're gonna regret it there, John. Shut up, you know? Yeah. Google that too. It looks cool. Yeah, that's like the dream. That's the tractor. I mean, I wouldn't say I learned how to drive on that tractor. I remember struggle busing because it does not have power steering. So I can remember really having to struggle. Grandpa had an auction when I was 9 years old. So, you know, I was younger than 9, and I can remember just struggle busing, trying to operate that tractor. because the no power steering. Struggle bus and trap. Gen gas. I don't know what gen gas is unless it's no, boss, I don't know what that is. We had some different types of fuel back in the day that was basically like kerosene kind of. Forget what that was called though. Oh, you do lawn care for Lorraine? Yes. Yes. All right, we need the other loading wagon, by the way. Yeah, there you go. Fuel hauler, you'd be the one to know. Fuel hauler, what was that other gas called back in the day, though, for tractors? What was that called? I want to. It was like it's not distillers, because that's something different, but it was kind of like that, wasn't it? There was some other type of fuel I feel like back in the day, and I just cannot for the life of me remember what that was called. And I know I should, but I don't. I've never had anything that runs on it, so I don't know. But yeah, gen gas, I don't know what that is. Maybe like that like a kerosene or something. I don't know what that would be. All right, we are gonna set up a little bit of auto drive. All right, that's what we're gonna set up. We're gonna set up a little bit of auto drive here in the homestead and beyond is what we're gonna do. So that's gonna go off and get okay. So basically what we're gonna do is we're gonna have auto drive bringing straw, which that one will, to the composter, right? And then these are going to take compost the other direction to the train. Oh, it's so loud. Sorry. So loud. Basically is what's gonna happen here, right? So yeah. Yes, the distillate. That's what. Yes. Pretty much kerosene. That's the other fuel I'm talking about. Yes. From back in the day. The distillate. Is that how you say it? I think. I'm not really sure. But yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Yes. Why is this guy not following the course at all? But all right, buddy. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. Tractors used to, yeah, run on that. All right. Yeah, it's pretty much kerosene. Okay, so that thing should be full right now. Pretty much full. It's down by 10. So we can fast time a day, a low. Check the sale barn. You never know. All right, let's go. I've always thought a propane tractor would be cool to have, but I don't have a way to fill that at the farm, so I'll never buy one. CBM, what's going on? How are you? Welcome in. What's poppin'? What is poppin'? Nothing in the sale barn that we need right now, chat. Wood gas, according to Google. What is a wood gas? That sounds like it would be hard on the filter. I'm just saying. Oh, sugar. I was supposed to spray weeds. Oh, no, no, no. We might have to put care wheels on a tractor. The Narrows. Although it is wheat, so it shouldn't mature out that fast, right? It's on second growth stage. Dang it, Bobby. Oh. I'm so laggy. Look at this, chat. I literally can't walk right now. That's crazy. Trying to find good internet in OKC. Dang. Is there no good internet in OKC? I've never been to OKC. What is wrong with my game right now, chat? That was a 3,000 ping. I've never had this happen before. Here we go again. Here I go again on my own. Hoping that my wheat doesn't wither under my tires. Ah, what's going on? What's going on? Why? Why? Who's stuck somewhere? Why is your wagon open, buddy? You're not even supposed to. Is it? It's got to be one of these auto drive guys, right? It's so bad all of a sudden. My gosh. What the Hannah? Here we go again. Here we go. Yeah. Yours does that if you don't exit out overnight. That's what you get for sleep. Wow. Trent, you're not wrong. Did I get my coffee? I don't drink coffee. Coffee? Yeah, we don't drink coffee. I don't drink coffee. All right, text is in Swedish. Interesting. Propane? I think this is propane, Obelix, isn't it? That's what that reminds me of, is propane. Oh, are we doing the thing, chat? Is it gonna be a problem? Oh, okay, we're chilling. Good. I think we're okay. All right, putting down some herbicide. Break out the Roundup. The sprayer doesn't have boom lights. I missed that about that big one. It's like the best part of that big sprayer that we have is the boom lights. That would be nice. But that's okay. All right, so we just need to do these fields here. So not bad. Not too bad. It could be worse, Chad. It could be worse. I do wish that weeds would show up on your mini map, though. Everything else with precision shows up on the mini map. Why can't weeds? I don't understand, chat. I do not understand. But that's all right. What? Oh, man. Damn. You picked up coffee again, but nothing. Oh, okay. All right. Sorry. Interesting. Burn wood slowly, get carbon in the air. That's what the engine ignites. That sounds like magic. That sounds like magic. Confirmed. It's magic. Definitely magic. I've never heard of that. At least I don't think I've ever heard of that. Because that sounds crazy. But kind of cool. There's a YouTube video about it. You thought it was bull. Sounds magic to me. Oh, goodness. They're running a lawnmower. Wow. I mean, there's a lot of, you know, gas that's put off by that, and that would be flammable. Because you're containing the fire from the wood, I assume, right? To not let it burn. You know? It's like when you go into a house that's burning, but it doesn't have enough oxygen. You probably deprive it of the oxygen until it's in the engine when you want it to burn in a controlled fashion. Right? It's all about the oxygen. Makes sense. Similar to making charcoal. Okay. All right. That's crazy, though. Pretty cool. Used during World War II. Oh, I got you. Okay. I got you. Makes sense. I don't know what's wrong. Now my ping's like 40 and it's just chilling, chat, by the way. Something was... Time to reset everything? I don't know. It's been a little while, actually. Oh, so chat. I have a question for y'all. So, probably next week sometime, I'm going to be setting up that computer down in the basement, right? To run the server and render, right? I could set it up sooner and then just add that part in later. Yeah. Kimmy's nice enough to send me. Kimmy's sending me a video card to throw in there. Pretty good one too. It's gonna be awesome. Would it be mean or rude of me to maybe use the battery backup that I bought for first time for Christmas that's still sitting in my kitchen in the box? And then if he ever does get around to like saying he wants one for his setup, just buying him another one then? Is that rude if I just like take what I gave him at Christmas and just kind of repossess it and then use it? I think that's fine, right? I think it's fine, right? Battery unused. Oh yeah, no, it's terrible for the battery. Yeah. So 50-foot. Yeah, no, it's terrible for the battery to be sitting there just, yeah, uncharged. Oh yeah. Num, I'm actually going to be using the Windows Remote Desktop is what I'm going to be doing for this. Do it. Do it. But yeah, I think I'm going to be using the Windows Remote. So basically remote accessing into that computer all the time is what I'm going to probably be doing. That's the first step. If that doesn't work out, then I'll have to figure out how to maybe get some video out here. Video and USB. Yeah, he did have the time. That's true. First time had plenty of time. He's just, you know, been sitting there since Christmas. Actually, since before Christmas. Just by a couple days, I guess. Bass, how you doing today, man? Hope all is well. So yeah, I don't think it's rude just to like repossess it and start using it. You know, at least it's being used, right? At least it's gonna be used. Oh man. If he isn't using it, repo it. Let's go, Kimmy. All right, so I'm gonna tell him that chat said I could do it. All right. That way, if he gets mad at me, he can't be mad at me. He has to be mad at everybody. All right? I mean, hey, come on. I took the stupid DNA test, all right? You know? I took it yesterday, stupid thing. Just saying. Oh, well, see, I did, though, yesterday. I finally did it yesterday, all right? Tell him to DM you. I can hear thunder outside, chat. Thunder! Tell him to DM you if it's a problem. Oh, that's funny. But Kimmy said so. That's fun. Yeah. But yeah, I need to get that battery out. I've been saying for a while I need to get that battery out and at least charge the thing up. I mean, it's not good for it just to sit there. I need to actually perform a test on my battery backups. I haven't tested them in a hot minute. To see like if they're still good, to be honest. And you're the boss. I always thought that Tony Danza was the boss. Man, I was way off. Or wait. Oh, goodness. Goodness. Yeah, it's a, what do they call those things? UPS. Uninterrupted power supply or whatever it is. Whatever, yeah. So technically right now, I have two of them out here. One's for the stream PC, one's for the gaming PC. Plus all the monitors are hooked up to them as well. Because it was really funny back in the day, guys. It's not much of a storm, for the record. It's just a little nothing out there right now. It's just a little guy. Back in the day, okay, so the reason I first got a battery backup was actually a gift to me from my brother-in-law. I was complaining to him one day that I lost this project I was editing. It was an on the farm video. And I was like 2-3 hours into the editing this thing. It was a longer video, lots of clips, and I don't remember which one it was now, but anyway, I was many hours into this project and our power flashed here at the house and I hadn't saved it all. I lost it all, right? So I was telling him about it just as like, oh man, that sucks. Well, a couple months later was Christmas, so he hooked me up with my first battery. And then I learned that you don't just hook up your computer. Hook up your monitors too. Because if you're working on something that, you know, you might need to save and the power goes out, but you can't see because your monitors aren't plugged in to the battery does you no good. So, because I had that happen too once where I like, yeah. And it was a nightmare to like rewire. I don't think I think I just walked away from it and just let it do its thing. I think. Those power flashes, trim your stuff. Yeah, exactly, Dave. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, so I am very adamant about. Now, I will say with this computer, I may not be as good, but like with the computers out here, it's very easy to unplug them in case of bad weather, right? Bad storms. The computer's going to be all the way down in the basement, so I don't know. If we have a big storm coming, I'll probably go down there and like shut it down and unplug it and stuff, but I'm going to be less likely to probably do that on that machine. Let's just be honest, you know? Probably going to be less likely. Rider, what's up, man? Poppin', I gotta go back into a fill-in strip, right? North, yeah, I do, okay. Well, yeah. Probably gonna be less likely, though. Yeah. It'll be fine. I do like the I mean, the investment's not that steep on a battery, and you know, if the power were to go out right now, please don't, please don't. But if the power goes out right now, I'm probably here for like 15 minutes, assuming my batteries are still that good. They were at one time. I could be on for like 20 minutes. Back in the day, I don't know if they're still that good. I knocked on the wheel setup. It's a 2. I knocked on a 2 before. Okay, we're good. But I've got 2, like I said, 2 out here. So basically, half the setup's on one, the other half's on the other one here. And then I have a little one where my modem is, because you don't think about that. So my modem is on a small one, a dedicated one just for it. And yeah, so for a little while we could still be here. The green screen lights would turn off, so it would look awkward, but that's fine. I ain't saying the name of our power company fuel hauler. No way. So yeah. Kimmy, I did, and I regretted it the next morning. It was a very traumatic experience. So Dad saw the recipe, and I found one too, but it said to get the peaches in heavy syrup, which, spoiler, that just means high fructose corn syrup. Okay, that's all it means, right? And I'm going to go ahead and say I've not been tested or to a doctor, but I'm going to say that I am allergic to high fructose corn syrup. Because, like, if I drink a real soda with high fructose corn syrup, it's going to be bad. I didn't think anything about it with the peaches. But let's just put it this way, that I was very sick. Whatever the next morning would have been. Thursday? No, what day would that have been? Whatever day that was. Friday morning? I think it was Friday morning. Yeah, because I made that Thursday night. So Friday morning, I was very ill. In fact, for a while, I thought I was going to, what's the polite way to say it without grossing people out? I thought I was going to blow chunks, you know? That's a polite way to put it. Not at all. But I thought I was going to be ill, in the vertical direction, you know? And it was just not good. So yeah, we're just never again. Never again will I eat peaches and heavy syrup. Never. Okay. Add that to the list of things I will never do again. So yeah. But Dad and Aunt and first time had some apparently, but Dad and Aunt went crazy for it. So actually last night I made a cherry dump cake, but those were not sweetened with high fructose corn syrup. So I did have a little bit of that after stream last night. I only had a little bit. I had a lot of the peach one too. I won't lie. I had more than I should have. It was so good. The peach one was great. Last night, I opened the freezer up and got me a container of Cool Whip out that was almost gone, and just put a little bit of cherry in there with it, and then that was my bowl. Just, you know, use the Cool Whip container, because why not? I didn't have to dirty another dish, you know? But, yeah, never again will I eat peaches and heavy syrup. That will not happen ever again. You can take that to the bank, all right? Anyway. I'll probably make another one for Dad and Aunt though, because they devoured it. They went crazy for it. Is this full already?